Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon FireRed. Last episode we got the parcel, of course Oak's parcel, and now we have to actually give it to Oak. Now through these ledges, I'm just lost for words. I mean, this is just amazing. Doing this, showing all you guys, probably the 6 people who are going to watch this, is just mind blowing. This route was always the most nostalgic route to me, because I used to play it like the first bit loads because I just wanted to try out all the Pokemon. I probably just played up to Lavender Town and then just charged it and then finished the game and then just keep my original file. I don't know if you got any of that, but okay. Anyway, I just thought I'd show that I leveled up my Pokemon Charmander to level 8. I know it's not much, but I just wanted to show that I changed it rather than just left it. Oh god. And I also made a mistake about Pidgey. It's not just speedy, it is an all-rounder, really. But it's not that good of an all-rounder. Still don't like it. Personally, there's a better normal flying type out there. Anyway, we're into Professor Oak's lab. I study Pokemon at Professor Oak's aid. And now we can actually give Oak his parcel this time. I actually had to play up to this point. Well, the bit where I just started the video and then I didn't pick up the parcel, and then I started a video to give Oak the parcel, and when I got here I didn't have the parcel. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. I just did 3 levels. I'm not that good. What's that? You have something for me. Dan delivered Oopsie's parcel. Sorry, my voice just broke there. Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had this on order, thank you. Gramps! I'm trying to sound in Chinese. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? I kind of sound like a New York accent. Alright, I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon. It's high-tech encyclopedia. Ben and Ollie, take these with you. Why do you trust a 10-year-old who's just got a Pokemon? Why don't you just give it to the Pokemon League champion? But that is very late in the game and I shouldn't be talking about that right now. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain their data. So here are some tools for catching more Pokemon. Dan received 5 Pokeballs. Dan put the Pokeballs in the Pokeball's pocket. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball. Yeah. This wasn't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. And I forgot to time the recording. Oh god. So I want you to get moving and take in the Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Dan, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I say that I've been doing it for 3 minutes, so I'm just gonna guess that. But you won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one. Dan, ha 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 ha. Don't bother coming to my place after this. Smell you later. Talk to Oak. What did he have to say? Pokemon around the world wait for you, Dan. That's nice to know. Now, obviously, in any video game logic whatsoever, when they tell you not to go to their house, well, you do go to their house. And here's his sister right here. Grandpa asks you to run on Lazy Form, and she gives you the town map. Sorry for skipping through this, I just don't like reading text that much, even though I read a lot of it. So I may as well show off the town map. It isn't really a town. I don't get why it's called town map. Well, I guess it's called town map because you see all the towns, but there's loads of city in there. So I don't understand why it's just called the Kanto map. Anyway, here's the map. Here's Pallet Town or town right here, and you can see that the world is fairly big, at least in some respects. And our next stop after Viridian City is Kuta Gym. Even though this might seem near to, we can't actually go there yet because it's end game stuff. That's all I'm saying. God, I don't want to give too many spoilers out. Like, I know I'm just doing a normal playthrough, but it still feels kind of cheap giving the ending away, if you know what I mean. Anyway, seeing as we have Pokeballs right now, I'm actually going to catch this Raster for reasons you'll find out later. You'll probably guess what I'm using this for anyway. It's something Ollie apparently goes against, but I don't get him. I think he's just stupid. Just freaking stupid. That's what he is. Rattata was caught. Rattata's data was added to the Pokédex. Yeah. No, I'm not going to give him a nickname. Anyway, we'll find out what I'm using that for later. And we just got the Pokédex, and why did I go off start? I'll just show you the Pokédex. It's numerical mode. As you can see, there's a lot of Pokemon. Well, it isn't, you can't see now, but there is a lot of Pokemon that we can achieve. I mean, and find out what they are. And they're separated into groups. Where's Water Edge? Oh, I was just about to say what's Water Edge Pokemon. The smallest, lightest type A to Z. Sometimes I like to go through these just to know, but they're not actually very useful. Some moves in the 4th gen, like use Pokemon's weight for their attacks, but I don't think there's any this generation. There might be, and I'm not going to promise any annotations to correct me if I'm wrong, though, because I just don't want to. In fact, I think I'm actually going to level up to level 9 before I do my next thing, because I'm just worried, just in case, you know. A critical hit, yes! I love getting critical hits. It makes me fired up, if you know what I mean. Because Charmander is a fire type and all that. I like those pretty flowers. Sorry, I thought that's a PL then. That's kind of useless, but what the hell am I talking about? I'm just talking about shit. Spam A, spam A. Pokemon was healed. I might put the Rasta in the PC, but kinda don't want to, because I can't be bothered, really. Anyway, I did say I was going to Pewter Gym, and we can... Pewter Gym, sorry, spoilers. Pewter City. We could go to Pewter City right now, but there's actually something optional that we can do. I didn't actually realise this on my first playthrough, so it's understandable if you don't. As we can see, Route 22. It's kind of weird because it's right next to Route 1. I don't know why they just named it Route 2. There's new Pokemon you can catch on this route. I'll explain if I encounter them. And here's Ori. Hey Dan! You're off to the Pokemon League. Forget about it. You probably don't have any badges, do you? The guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? And this is actually an optional fight. I saw this in a couple of playthroughs on someone else's FireRed, everyone else's. It just turns out Pidgey, and I can pwn it with my Charmander, and it's awesome like that. I don't know why people diss Charmander, because Charmander's awesome. If anything you should diss, it'd be Chimchar. I don't actually like Chimchar. I know a lot of people like him. I chose Piplup, but that is later games. Ooh. Seeing as I don't want to level up that, I think I'm going to send it out right now. And maybe heal my Charmander. I'll get an attack in to see how good it is. Wow, you just don't attack me. You're completely stupid. Literally. I hate you. Actually, I'm going to do Tail Whip on you. Oh, shoot. That's bad. I'm scared that it's going to do Water Gun on me, but I don't think it knows Water Gun. Because whenever I've done the fight, it never actually attacked me with Water Gun. Oh my god. This just isn't my luck today. I think I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to use a potion. Because I'm not going to risk it. Now you have no chance beating me. Die, Squirtle. I hate you. Oh, I actually love you. Sorry. I'm sorry I offended you. How does whipping your tail, like, decrease their defense? I never got that. It's just hitting you with a tail. It's weird. Charmander's a tail. It'd probably burn you alive if he whipped you with it, though. Oh, I guess it's whipping. And it kind of stuns you for a bit, so I guess it lowers the defense. But anyway, we completed the optional fight. I heard the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get them. You should quit downloading, that's what I saw. And we can't actually get there. Oh, we can get. We might be able. There. Can we get there? I'm not sure. Let's go through this grass here. I just want to show at least one Pokemon in the suit. Here's Mankey, the fighting type. Or Monkey. Mankey! Sorry, had to reference. Just me and my friend are just crazy about that video. I'm not saying. It's mainly physical attacker, speedy. There's a lot of speedy Pokemon at the start of the game. Anyway, I'll show the Pokemon League front gate, I guess, for... Because we're not going to see this for a very long time. It says, only truly skilled trainers are allowed through. You don't have the Boulder badge yet. Now, Ollie, our rival, just said that we need all the badges, and that is the aim of the game, to get all the badges, and then come back here to challenge the Pokemon League, like any Pokemon game, like, you already know it. Stop saying like now, because that's like... Now this is the flying type Pokemon that I was talking about, like, which is better than Pidgey, I think. I'm actually going to defeat it, because I need something. And, wow! That was not hard at all. And even though I said it was speedy, well, I still beat it with speed. So, in your face. It's speedy and it's very good attacker. So if you want something that's mainly attack, physical attacker, I recommend Spearow. Very much better than Pidgey. Because I don't like Pidgey. Oh god. I'm not sure if I should cut the Pokemon centers out, but they're not that long, but they're very tedious, if you know what I mean. And I'm not looking forward to this next bit, because it's a very long cutscene, and should I use speed up? I don't know. Speed this one. I go shopping in Pewter City occasionally. I have to take the winding trail into Viridian's Forest when I go. Well now, I've had my coffee, and that's what I need to get going. Is that a red box you have? You're not Ollie, so I'm not going to give you a Chinese voice. Ah, So you're working on your Pokedex? No, not the Chinese elder either. Then let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch Pokemon? I just caught a Pokemon. What do you mean by that? I suppose I had better show you them. I have caught Pokemon though! You don't need to show me! I thought this man didn't give you this tutorial if you actually caught a Pokemon, but he obviously does. Because he's showing it me right now. And Jesus, he takes such a long time to get that Pokemon. Literally, that's easy enough. I can probably figure that out better. Oh, and Weedle's a new Pokemon. I'll explain that when we get into the area that is in. There. Now tell me, that was educational, was it not? And here, take this too. Obtain the Teachy TV. If there's something you don't understand, watch that. It will teach you about the basics of being a Pokemon trainer. And I'll show you right now, I guess. Cool beans. Or sweet beans. I need to say sweet beans instead of cool beans. Teach me how to battle. What are the status problems? What are the type matchups? I want to catch Pokemon. We just saw that. We just saw that tutorial. Why do we need to see it again? And teach me how to battle. Literally, this would have been useful before we literally had a battle. And these things, well, you already know about that probably. And if you don't, you're a complete noob. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. And I'll go through the various status problems later. In fact, I can just go up to the Pokemon school, which is right here, I think. Is it? Or is it the wrong house? No, it's the wrong house. I think it's the one below us. Different house in Soul Silver, I know that. Here we go, Pokemon school. Blackboard list Pokemon status problems in battle. Which topic do you want to read? Now there's sleep, which enables you to attack, but you can switch out Pokemon and it will be not sleep when it comes back. At least I think it does. Or is that only for confusion? I think if you transfer it back then it will. Yeah. Freeze is basically the same as sleep. Except it's better, I think. I don't think there's a difference between sleep and freeze. Except you do this with awakening and this one other thing which I forgot. Poison, you gradually lose health with animal latches, you know. Paralyze, there's a certain chance that you won't attack. It gets really annoying, trust me. And burn is basically the same as poison, but I think poison gradually increases. It always does that for me for some reason. And there's also another thing called badly poison, which does twice the amount of poison. In fact, I don't think it's twice the amount of poison. I think it's just more poison. So burn's basically the same as poison, and these ones are temporary, sleep and freeze, while burn, poison, and paralyze are permanent in the battle and outside the battle. Be sure to read what's on the blackboard carefully. Oh, I did, thank you. I didn't really. Now I think we'll get into the next area and then we'll end the episode. But no, you shouldn't talk about ending the episode, Dan. You should be talking about what you're doing now. Route 2, that's what we just saw. Heading off to Pewter City. I don't think there's any new Pokemon in here, but just for hell of it, I'll walk through it. No Pokemon encounters for the win. I want to talk to you. Are you going to Viridian Forest? It's natural mason there. Be careful you don't get lost. I swear there's a TM person every time you come in here. Last time maybe it's full, but I don't understand it. It's goodbye. Well, it's a crap Pokemon, so shut the hell up. I don't want to say anything. We'll go into Viridian Forest. So next episode, we will explore Viridian Forest. I have been Dan, the Weird Wanderers. Bye.